Hello, everyone, and welcome to the GMologist Presents. Today, we are continuing our ongoing campaign of playing through the Against the Slave Lords epic, I guess, adventure path. That's the new term. A series of modules from the way back. We're playing AD&D First Edition, and here's the cover by Jeff D with some iconic. See, he had iconic characters before there were iconic characters all the time, like Paizo does. Before we get started, I will introduce the players and they get to tell me who they're playing and what level they are, and their class, and all that fun stuff. So, first on my list, I have Snake.
Good evening, everybody. I play Veer. He is a half elf fighter. He's level 6. He has exceptional strength, 1888. And when he hits somebody, if he connects, it hurts.
Yes. And next, I have here on my screen is J-Ro.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tim Jarrow. I play Zorik. I'm a half cleric, half fighter, also half orc. I just recently got enough experience points to train and raise up to 6 level fighter. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. I also, at the end of last campaign, received a nice sword that I'm looking forward to adding to my weapon proficiency at this level. So I'm ready to go.
Yes, it's the Monty Hall version of AD&D. No, I give him too much. No, there's no apparatus of Polish or Darren's Instant Fortress yet. All right, but it is a cool sword. You're welcome. All right, next we have Streamrolla.
Hello, I'm Streamrolla and I play Arlindia, and she is an elf and she is a fighter magic user. And I'd like to point out we're all lords and ladies now. So that's Lord Veer, Lord Zorik, and Lord Reardon, as well as Lord Bronson, but he's off traveling at the moment. And this is Lady Nixiera, who is my little dragon.
Pseudo dragon.
My little dragon.
All right. And last but not least is Greyhawk.
Hello, everyone. This is Greyhawk, and I'm playing Reardon, the human fighter.
Right. And we finally made it back to Darkshelf after some diversion. There's the Nesser Peninsula, and here's Darkshelf. Maybe, I don't know, hopefully maybe future barony of Darkshelf. Although I guess it's part of the Nesser Peninsula, and whatever political entity the Nesser Peninsula is. But maybe Darkshelf may become more important than Nesser now, depending on the actions of the heroes. And I guess someone can tell us and Snake what happened last time.
Okay. Well, we were shifted into the plains. We were still there. And we had a battle. We took down, he calls himself an angel. I guess I'd call him a fallen angel. We took him down, and then we were traveling back through the plains to get to Darkshelf, and mischief ensued.
Yep. So they were in Bytopia.
Yes, that's a different picture of Bytopia.
They were called to adventure by people from Bytopia, and
the dwarves.
Right, and eventually they learned that the chaos that was being seeded in this sort of plane of tranquility and neutrality was being caused by this guy. Sort of I guess it's called an archon, but he's sort of become evil, so like a fallen angel, a twisted archon. And it was but they fought other things too. There was like several different battles that occurred. They fought chaos beasts, where Lady Arlindia was able to unleash the first viewing, or she was able to unleash her first fireball in the campaign, and blew them up, and the other characters finished them off. Then you fought some elementals, which was a interesting and tough fight. You talked to a really old elemental and went through some trials, and he gave you the information to find Saroth. And then finally, actually you didn't fight the elementals until you ran up against Zaroth, and he had these elementals that kept changing form, from earth to air to water to fire or whatever. Although one never really changed, it stayed earth. And while Riordan and I believe Bronson held off the elementals, Arlindia and Zorik confronted Zaroth and defeated him, I believe.
Yeah.
Mainly because mechanically, believe it or not, Snake, they won initiative every time.
Yes.
So every time Zaroth was going to try to cast a spell, blam, he'd get hit with an arrow or two.
Or we'd interrupt a spell.
With an arrow or two. So
Weren't we hasted?
yes, you were hasted too. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and Lady Arlindia cast haste when you guys were grouped up, and you were like running around like Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess. So, which is pretty cool. All right.
Or Mario. Does Mario go faster than Sonic?
I don't know who this faster. I really don't.
I don't really know. No? Oh.
No.
Then Sonic.
It must be Sonic. Okay. All right. I think that's it. And did I leave anything out?
Well, at the end, before we shifted back, we had spoken to the king, and he said that Nestor would now be sheriff. So he goes from being kind of an underling to sheriff. And we were
village headman, yeah.
Yeah, we were granted by the king the ability to utilize all the mountains over here in which to mine in. And we kind of had some rumors that it'd be okay to go a little further north and I think west into those lands to see what's going on over there.
Oh yeah, the bright. This used to be some kingdom or something. It's a wasteland actually. Well, becomes a wasteland right now.
We think.
And this is like a sunken city. Yeah. Here.
I received a pearl of power, and you buried your pearl, right? Already before we left, or are you burying it here?
I think he's buried.
I'm going to have to bury it here because not enough time had passed.
Okay.
Yeah. It was only like 11 days, I think I have written down.
Okay.
Right, but Bruno and his wife traveled back with us to do the presentation to Nestor from his current title to Sheriff of Darkshelf.
Yep. That's cool. All right.
Did I miss anything? Oh, we found some sort of a necklace.
Oh yeah.
We fought a group of magpies. I think that's it.
Bronson has a medallion, so I guess every now and then he'll sneak up behind you and say, "I know what you're thinking." Very creepily, I guess.
I don't think he has to do it creepily.
Yeah, he will though.
But Arlindia takes every chance to remind Veer, now that he's Lord Veer, the ladies are going to throw themselves at him now.
I guess. Okay. Anyone other than Zorik is going to train? Anyone else want to do anything in Darkshelf? You have the ceremony.
So how many weeks are we spending in Darkshelf?
Just a week.
Okay.
Should be just enough time to train, right?
Yeah.
To train, to get Nestor to sheriff, us to... Do we need to refit anything on our boat while we're here?
We reprovision probably. That's it.
I mean, I know I wanted to ask the dwarves. Well, he has a name. I just have to look it up. Bruno and his wife, if there's anywhere that they can tell us that we could get, like, for lack of a better term, like a ship's architect, so that we can have a dry dock and things of that nature, so that we can really increase our footprint, I guess you could say.
He says, "I'll see who I know and see what I can do."
I thought we were constructing the dock.
We're
Yeah, you're having
constructing a dock, but looking towards like, because we have a dock for people to come in and out. But what about those that like right now, if you want to repair your boat, you can only go to Nessermouth.
Yeah, Darkshelf it has like all the fishing boats like beach themselves, and you have like probably a wharf, and you're trying to build something more substantial at the mouth of the Pelluer River, right? Because the river is deep enough. You've learned that your boat at least can go up a little bit,
Yeah.
like half a day, because that's where you fought.
So you're wanting to build like a dry dock?
Right, so that people can come and anchor their boats and then have it repaired. Just more money for a dark shelf.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm always trying to think of the big picture. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I know, but we're gonna have to bring in somebody who knows how to do that.
Yeah, so
Right,
so
and then
Bruno and well,
and his wife.
ask around.
And then I know you wanted to go set up and find out where and how to build your temple, and then we needed to get an architect.
That was Bronson.
Yeah, we needed to get an architect to help us plan out a castle.
Okay.
You're the one that wants the castle. I'm still
No.
good.
I was totally fine with taking the keep and turning it into a castle, but you guys felt as though we should have an independent castle. So,
like I said from the start, I'm saying you. That's not about me. I'm gonna live in a hut in the forest, so I'll be fine.
well, yeah, but
a hut in a forest that's surrounded by the walls of a castle. I got it.
In the castle atrium or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I need a. You guys, but you found iron, right, in the mine?
We had.
So far?
We still had them pulling stones and looking for gold.
Yeah. Okay. So roll. I need we haven't done this for a little bit, so go ahead and roll for the ore quality for this time. So roll a D. Roll? It doesn't matter. So roll a D10, someone.
When are you guys going to do it?
Sure.
Woohoo! Hopefully that's
9. 9 is good. So that's 3,000.
3,000.
Yep. Where's this?
3,000 in ore.
3,000 coins of ore. Yep.
Instead of our normal 541.
It's gonna be more. No. I had notes at some point where.
What the coins are? I thought I put it in the fat loop.
1,600 coins. So you're gonna get this month. Yeah, 1,600 coins equals 640. So
right.
We'll just convert. So.
You said 4 is the conversion rate. Whatever that means. So 3,000.
I don't know.
Divided by 1,600 is 1.875.
So 640 times that. So 1,200 is your share
for this week.
For this month, yeah.
Okay, so 1,200 more.
Yeah, and then roll. I need a percentile dice roll.
Oh, hang on. One of you guys can do that. I'm trying to keep track of our money over here.
What did we get? 94. Oh, that's very nice this week. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I'll roll the dice. That's fun. All right. On the 6th day of the week, so you're almost done training, Zorik. A couple dwarves come running to you and bang on the door. Wherever you guys are at, right at the keep.
Yes. What seems to be the issue?
Gold. We found gold. and their eyes turned like to their eyes turned to dollar signs, coins, they swirl around, like a
Awesome.
Scrooge McDuck. Um, yeah, so they found gold. So next month, remind me that they found gold, and then we'll roll for the gold quality. And you get to roll, since you rolled that, you get to roll again. It looks like.
I'm putting it in notes.
Do we need another percentile?
Let's see. Hold on. Yes, another percentile. Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Okay. Oh. No, they found copper too, but that's okay.
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 So just for
Found copper.
yeah, so this copper's not worth as much, right? It's 100 times less than you'll get 100 times less. If you get the same quality of copper, it's gonna be 100 times less than yeah, I don't know.
I'd rather have gold than copper.
Yeah, so you can tell them that don't worry about the copper, I guess.
They can
Well,
keep
she
it.
wants to.
They can keep it as part of their payment, right?
They go, wow, thanks.
Tip. The tip.
Okay, I think that's it for the mining. All right. Let's see if there's anything else. Goes on. Nope. Okay. All right. So you're trained up. You can add 7 more days, Zorik, to the time, whatever.
Okay.
So it's been 14 days now?
I had 11 at the.
Oh.
It was 11 days at the end of last campaign, so now it's at 18.
Okay.
So I guess for sure it'll, by the time you get to the slave lord's place.
Do you want to bury it where the slaves are?
No, when you get to the slave lords, you just hold on.
It was suggested that I bury it. It didn't say I had to. I think if I read it correctly.
Yep.
It was just a suggestion.
Well,
Yep.
If they suggested it, we should probably do it.
All right.
And I'd like to point out for our viewers that Bufo is not with me.
No, Bufo is in the
Because Bufo's on the map.
No, Bufo is in the Bitopia.
Yes, but he's on the map.
Okay. Don't need that. All right.
Okay.
All right. So another week goes by.
Okay, so that's another 450.
No. Yeah. Oh yeah, another 415. This is true.
So I need to add that in because I didn't add the others.
Right.
Because the
And
1200 was that in place of the 415 or not?
No, 415 is for your quarry, and then 1200 is for the
For the gold.
the gold for the month.
So then I need to add 830.
Yep. So it's 1200 plus 415. Oh, no. It's just 415 right now. 3 days and a week, 10 days.
Okay.
All right. So it's been 10 days. Okay.
Actually, reading the Pearl of Wisdom again out of the DMG,
Mhm.
it says after 30 days thereafter, the pearl must be retained by the cleric and kept on his or her person, or the 1 point gain will be lost.
Oh.
So,
you can just eat it or swallow it.
well, I'd still
what
pass it
happens when he
eventually.
poops it out then?
Yeah.
Then it's buried in the terrain. We don't want that.
Mhm. All right. So it's probably by the time you guys get ready to go, it's the beginning of autumn. It'll be the first or the second week of Patchwall. So it's autumn.
Now we have Sheriff Nestor. And I'm assuming that our militia would have trained up, right?
Yeah, the militia would have trained.
And would any injuries that we have be gone, or?
It's been a week, so yeah, I'm sure they're gone.
Okay.
Who's injured?
I thought I was. Well, I
2
had
point 2 points.
29 hit points, but yeah.
Yeah, you'd be. I mean, yeah, you'd be healed by now. Zorg, you'd be up too. Did you roll your hit points?
No, I have not. Guess I should have used that 9 on that D10 earlier, but
Yeah.
oh well. Okay, here goes my hit points.
6. Not bad.
So half of that, right?
Well, you're not. You're technically you're like dual class now, right? Because
Yeah, but I'm still a dual class, so I still have to.
oh yeah, you're still. Yeah, I guess that's right. I guess it's only 3 plus your.
Yeah, I mean that's the drawback of it,
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
and I don't get a Constitution bonus. So 3.
You guys need to find those
Hey.
manual of bodily health, manual of something or other.
That's what I was
Yeah.
asking for.
Yeah, but those. Do you see how much? Do you see how much they are?
I did.
I think I limited you guys to like. I mean,
Each of us was about $5,000 worth of stuff, or 5,000 gold worth of stuff. So.
yes, it was about 5,000 gold pieces worth of stuff.
Yeah, but
Do something-
35 hit points is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
Pardon me?
I mean,
I said 35 hit points is nothing to sneeze at.
a
I'm at
manual.
30. I'm at 31, same as you. So.
Those manuals are 50,000.
Ah.
Those manuals. Okay.
And I'm sure they probably had them in their library. They just didn't want to use it on a half orc. I mean, come on.
I mean, if they had it in their library, they'd use it on themselves, right?
Right.
So
Or already have.
or something, yeah. I mean,
No,
and
I
then
said-
they might have, and then they just disappear and go some,
Right.
you know.
Well, with that wisdom, like I said, with that wisdom, because it's magical, I was able to get. They said wisdom of 14 was the highest that a half orc could go, base or highest could go. But with that pearl, I was able to go to 15. So it's
That's
a magical
Yeah.
wisdom enhancement. So that's why I was able to do it. But that
Uh-huh.
does gives me an additional second level spell. So I'm able to use 3 second level spells instead of just 2.
That's good. I think that's a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And don't you have really good armor class as well?
I had plate, but I also have a +1 shield, so I had a 1 AC.
Yeah,
So
but
that's why I was saying I was okay with armor class. I was trying to look for stats, which I was able to do that, and then that last battle I got my magical weapon, so I'm good.
yeah, well, but you can't. Yeah, I mean, you can't use the shield in that weapon though.
No, yeah, my armor class will be actually I think a 3 when because it's what plate plus shield is 2, and my shield's a +1, so that gives
Yeah.
me a 1. So if I don't use if it's just plate, that'll be a 3.
Right.
Well, before we leave out, I want to refill all of my quivers.
Oh yeah.
So my magical and my
Not a problem.
non-magical.
I don't know. You don't have you can't really refill your magical ones. Do you remember how many you guys shot? Because you had to think you.
I shot 3, and you said I could get half back, so 1.5, so 2 back. So I'm down 1.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm assuming before the dwarfs left and his wife, I could ask her to bless 1.
That won't keep him. That won't make him magical forever.
No.
Though. Yeah.
I just have 1 less then.
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't have Bufo with me, so you need to take Bufo off the map.
I thought I put.
No, Nixara's not on there.
Yeah.
It's okay. She can go with us when we move.
Yep. There she is.
There she is, and her pretty necklace.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So, I guess you guys are heading through the across the Sea of Gurnet again, heading back towards Highport. I did it. Well, I guess when we get to Highport, you can decide. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Yes.
Would we want to dock in the area where the secret entrance is that we discovered, so that way we don't have to pay like a docking fee and it's more a surprise that we're there? Just out of curiosity, does that sound like a good idea?
That probably is a good idea because if we are if we are going to launch an attack on the slaver base this time, we'll have to have the ship ready for our escape. And my recollection is that we can have this already sitting at the tunnels past the sewer system in the caverns, so that at the end of the caverns, that is, and that way we don't have to head through town, and potentially go through Highport, possibly even with a bunch of escaped slaves.
Right, and we can enter using those tunnels too, which will give us
Yeah,
a lot more surprise.
Yeah, that's something that's very curious. That's a consideration because one entrance, for sure into that complex, right? But if you want to take an alternate entrance, I mean, that is a possibility, I guess.
Before we actually head back out to across the sea of Garanot, one, it's okay for us to restock quivers with normal arrows, right?
Yes, yeah, that's not a problem.
Okay, and then two, I'm going to use one of my weapon proficiencies that I've accrued. I still have I picked up 2 from leveling up. I'm going to take dagger as an additional proficiency, and can I have the dwarves make me a fine knife before we go?
Yeah, that's
Fine
fine.
dagger.
Yeah,
great.
That
can be. Would that be at cost, or is that? Well, how much does that cost?
probably like half of what it normally costs for the labor, or a tip or whatever. However much you want to.
I'm just being funny, but you can tell them to take it out of the copper.
No,
or I can.
I'm just being funny.
Were you the one that gave me the +1 longsword couple or campaigns back?
Oh, my one to use? Yeah.
Well, I know somebody didn't need a +1 longsword, and I got it. But I have a dagger that that I'm not using that I can give to you, and you might like it.
I'll just take that then.
Okay.
It's a bone dagger. It's +1/+1, and it's +4/+4 against lizards or lizard creatures.
Oh
yeah, +4 versus reptiles. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm saying
That's cool.
If you would like to have it, I would gladly gift it to you.
I'll definitely take that.
Okay. That's what I was saying. I'm like going, I got one you might like.
All right, so that's magic dagger. Cool.
Yeah, a bone dagger.
Befitting of a lord.
Yes. Okay. All right. So I need someone to give me a 2d6. I need 2 sets of 2d6 rolls.
I'll give you one since I've been avoiding it. Certain sameness to it.
All right.
Zork did better.
And Zork. Okay, it's when you guys leave, it's a westerly wind, but it's light, fortunately. So, light next day.
Too bad I can't use gust of wind on the sails to get us to go quicker. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to do that one.
Okay. So your ship's movement rate is
Oh, just because I didn't state it, I'm going to do 2 shocking grasps, 1 web, 1 strength, 1 haste, 1 wall of fog, and 1 burning hands
okay.
to take with me just on the boat.
All right.
And I'd
So-
assume that until we docked, those are the spells I pray over.
All right. So all right.
Oh.
So it's unfortunately you got to go into the wind or attack a lot, but fortunately it's also a light wind coming out of the west, like in your face, and it did tell me.
Sorry, can I change my burning hands to the fireball?
Fireball is a 3rd level spell.
Okay. I don't remember what 3rd level spell I told you.
You have like haste or
Haste.
fireball.
Haste is probably better for me to have. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh no.
Fireball's good to have.
Yeah, but we're just sailing right now, so I would think.
Yeah, but
You can blow up a ship at range.
yeah,
Okay, then I'll do fireball instead of haste. Just for right
I'm
now.
yeah. I haste is good, but like I said, when some of us don't really want to age that too quickly.
All right. So roll. Now I need a 2D.
Did you
a 2D?
level yourselves up for the 1 year of age at the end?
I did, but I mean, I'm still good. I just about 2 or 3 more times I might get into a different category, and I don't want to lose stuff.
All right. I need a 2D4 roll.
Good job, Veer.
Right. So that that westerly wind lasts for 6 days. It's a light wind, so it's going to take you. It's day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Is that right? That makes sense. How much is it checks? So basically, you guys can only travel like 15 miles a day. So in 6 days, you travel 90 miles. Very good.
Mm-hmm. Is there a way you can move us on the map?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we said 6 days. Anything happen interesting during those 6 days? On day 4, something happens. Because you don't have to go to
Nessermouth.
that place anymore.
Nessermouth? No, I don't think we do.
Oh, that's cool. You guys see dolphins. Okay.
Oh, last time we were able to talk to the dolphins. Do we want to try and talk to them again?
So all your morale checks are at 5 for the next 24 hours because dolphins are good luck. I don't know if anyone. I think the only one who had to speak with animals was
Bronson.
Was Bronson probably. I mean, I don't know unless Zorik you wanted to. I mean,
I don't know if I have that spell.
okay. Right. So the wind shifts. So I need another 2d6 roll.
Yeah. I'm able to pray for it, but I don't have it at the moment.
Okay. So I need another pair of 2d6 rolls.
Okay. Another pair.
So 7, the wind becomes moderate and changes direction from the north. So that's good, actually, because your guys are moving sort of south. So, and it's moderate. So you're with the wind. So it's plus, so 30.
Where are we at now?
So you guys
are we
can,
about here, or
you guys are here. You guys are here.
we're still in the port?
Oh, I'm on another map. Thanks. All right. Well, the dolphin sighting must have been a providential, because the wind changes to like a northerly wind, and that pushes you better to like a 40 miles a day instead of going 15 miles a day. So okay. So 40 miles a day, which is nice. So I need a 2d4 again from somebody.
I'll try. Let's see. Oh wait, no,
So
take Veer's.
7 days. That's nice. So 7 times, that's 280.
Just out of curiosity, what would I have to roll to see if I see the flaming eye again?
Well, it's just a random encounter.
Oh, okay.
So you guys are about here. It's 279.
Because wasn't
close enough.
Was this, or was this where the entrance was, the secret entrance?
It's more or less same as Highport. I mean,
Okay.
these are 30-mile hexes, so it's within. Yeah, it's close to Highport, right? So okay, and then I roll a d7. So it's been 13 days, by the way, if people are counting. So that would take you into the third week of the month. The third week of Patchfall. Yep. So in the third week of Patchfall, and anything interesting happen during those days? On the third day, something might happen. And on the fourth day, if you guys are still alive, after the third day.
I guess if we're that close to the flaming eye, we need to put back up that other flag again.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea. Oops, wrong dice.
I'm okay with the 1 on the 20.
You guys see like sharks, but you're not in the water, so it probably doesn't matter on the third day.
Could be good eating. Do we have time to fish? Because if we've been gone 13 days, it'd be nice to have some fresh meat.
And I mean, you guys want to hunt sharks? I mean, I don't know.
Just fishing in general. My assumption would be a shark would feed us just as well as that eel would, I think, right?
Who's gonna jump in the water and go after these sharks?
Why do we have to jump in the water? I'm joking, but I could hit it with a fireball and then it's roasted shark.
I do have a fishing net. We could
try it. Can I cast sleep?
Well, they're big sharks, actually.
So I could?
No, it probably wouldn't work. They're large. They're quite large.
Okay. What about web? It'd be kind of a waste of a spell, but we'd get them, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, so you guys want to try to catch a shark or no? Not, I guess.
If she's bored and wants to practice, that's fine.
All right. So you could cast web on it, and then whoever's trying to attack it, you can go ahead and roll to attack. However, you're going to attack.
What would you affix the web to? I mean, they're in
Yeah,
the
that's
water.
true. That's true. Oh, you have to affix it to something.
Do I have to?
I think so.
You've got a magical rope.
Let me pull
Yeah.
up my PHP.
I guess we could lower a rowboat because we have two of them. Lower the rowboat and web it to that.
Well, maybe instead of web, since Zorik has a net, maybe use your magical rope on the net. So he throws the net, it's attached to the rope. If it catches the shark, then we haul it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we stab.
Okay. Because shocking
The web-
grasp wouldn't work on a shark, right?
It will. Oh wait. Time out. What is your? Oh no. It's a good size shark. Okay. I guess we're doing this.
Yeah. Anyway.
Roll to hit. Roll to hit, Zork.
Just a 2 hit. So
Yep.
that would be something that probably wouldn't be. I'm just going to use my short bow so that since there's no pluses on it.
Okay. What's an AC? I think that's a miss.
But you get a second arrow, right?
No, I mean you can haul it in and try again. I mean, I don't know.
Or a
Yeah, that's not
javelin?
really a bow. That's a net.
Yeah, all my other weapons are magic, have pluses attached.
Oh, no,
to
no.
them.
I meant that for Amy, Tim.
Yeah, there's a net, but all right. Let me see if it hangs around.
Well, if it's in a net and I have my magic rope around
Well,
it,
he missed though. I'll just use a BX morale. All right, it's still hanging around, so go ahead. You can try again.
can I try shooting it, or you want to shoot it again, Zori?
He wants to try to catch it, and you're using the rope to haul it in,
Okay.
and then you'll shoot it. And
Yeah,
then you'll
I'm not
shoot.
very proficient with the net, so
Well, if you guys want to, okay. Well, let me see if he runs away. If it runs away, all right, not still hanging around. Maybe it wants like scraps from the boat. So you guys want to shoot it? You can shoot it or try to net it.
Do you want to try it with the net, or you want me to just shoot it?
I think we need to net it. If we
Okay.
shoot it, then we got to get in the water, and there's other sharks, probably.
Can I have my magic rope assist him in throwing the net?
I mean, if he hits with the net, then you can yank on it and you'll get him. But you got to hit with the net.
yeah, I thought we had your rope attached to the net. That way we.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just. There we go.
Yay!
There you go.
Got ourselves a shark now.
So you start hauling it in. So you guys can.
I'll assist with hauling it in with my strength.
Yeah, no problem. That's no problem then. I mean, it fights against you. I mean, you guys can shoot at it as you're bringing it on board the boat. So you get a free shot before it starts to thrash and try to bite you.
Okay.
It's a good size. It's a good size shark.
Well, how far away is it? Can I just use
You
my
can- you-
longsword and run it through, or do I need to use my bow?
I mean, if you bring it, you get basically what I'm saying is, as you haul it to the side of the boat,
Okay.
and as Veer et al. Is yanking it up the side of the boat, you guys get some free shots at it. Once it gets on board the ship, it's going to thrash around and get to attack you.
Okay.
So you might as well shoot at it.
I got it.
All right.
I get one, right? So
Or you can get 2 shots.
okay. So is this large against me or just regular?
I gotta see.
Those are my 2 arrows, by the way.
Those are 2 hits. Gordon, are you gonna take a shot?
Yeah, I guess if we're all piling into this thing.
I roll damage, Carl, am I rolling regular damage and then we'll figure it out, or wait for you to tell me if it's large?
I'm almost there.
Okay. We're gonna have good eats tonight.
Second.
And
I assume we're basically able to get to point blank right next to this thing was just in a net that's being brought on board.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Hey, that's
natural
good.
20.
So, Carl, I have my monster manual handy.
Ooh.
A regular shark is medium to large, and a giant shark is large.
What are the hit dice? What are the hit?
They are hit dice 3 to 8.
What's a 5 hit dice shark size?
I would say that's on the verge between medium and large. Maybe roll a percentile or something and decide, 1 to 50 is medium and 51 to 100 large.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. Weird. There it is. Medium to large. That's dumb. Okay. Yeah, it's probably like on the small side of large because it's a 5 hit dice.
So
Yeah.
regular damage?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Always do the same damage if it's small or large.
it does the same damage, right?
Yeah, I think arrows are 1d6 regardless.
Yes.
So
Ours are always
first
1d6.
one,
13. 13.
And then that one. Okay.
Right,
So
right.
the exact
And
same
then
damage on both.
Yeah, by the time you guys bring it up and with Warden's shot, you kind of shoot it in the head, Warden. It looks like 14 plus damage, and it's dead.
Sorry. I didn't mean to kill it before you got a chance.
Well, it's better off if it's dead before it gets on the ship.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so you guys got a shark?
Okay. How much meat does that give us? Do you know?
No, well, it just breaks the monotony,
You can't eat it?
Eating. Yeah, you can eat it,
Okay.
but I'm not worried about that. I mean, it just breaks the monotony of eating, rations for the last 13 or 10 days or so.
So we have
Right.
shark a la king.
Yeah, you have shark meat.
Shark
and then the
tetrazzini.
next day.
If your dragon doesn't eat it all.
Yeah.
I don't
It's too
think
small.
she would. I think she prefers birds
Oh.
and fish that she gets herself.
Yeah. All right. The next day after the shark encounter, you guys are having fun shark steaks. There is a patch of floating seaweed that you run into. It's a thick patch of seaweed just broken off from the sea. You guys don't have oars, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Looks like they're nothing. And that was it, right? There's only 2 6s in that. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's day 13. So I need another 2d6 and two more 2d6 rolls. All right. Veer got a 9. The wind is strong. Hopefully it's behind you.
Do you need 2 sets of 2d6s?
Yeah, I need another d6.
Oh.
8. It is from the north, so yep. You guys are turning west, so that's still pretty good. So you're going to be going again 40 miles a day. So 2d4 probably will make it to High Port area after this, I'm thinking. So roll someone roll 2d4.
Got a couple of them.
So 5 days. So 5 times 40 is 200. So that's another 5 days. Yeah. So you'll make it to High Port in like in the evening of the fourth day.
Ah.
So let's see if there's anything interesting that happens. No, just uneventful. We've made it.
That is
All right. That's good. So do you guys are you guys gonna go through that lower passage or do you wanna what do you guys want to do? Or can we take a break? Like a bio break?
We can take a 5.
Yeah, break's fine.
Yeah, let's take a bio break. And you can decide what we're going to do if you're gonna go, by land or by sea or this.
Paused.
Okay. So we were discussing like what to do or how we're going to approach, and I think a decision was made to try to go through that low down area, the sewers that they cleared to get out of the city. Right, Makaros could bring slaves from the upper city down here, and then if you guys found an entrance to the sewers to the slave dens, the slave pens of the Undercity, then you could bring them through here, and then they could hold up in this area or up top, because this is clear now. The creature was destroyed, and all the undead were dispatched. And since then, Makaros would have had his people clean it up at least, and then he has a above ground for people here, and then below ground. So I suspect that you could go this way and search for, the Undercity part of the slave pens.
Sounds good to me.
So
it's up to you guys, but anyway. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, so for the viewers, probably to recap briefly, we cleaned out this section underneath Highport previously. We had come in from the sea after, I guess Carl was actually Bronson's contact. We came in from the sea because we learned that these caverns were a good sort of escape route for the slaves, but they are infested with monsters. That's where we fought the hippogriffs and the troglodytes. And unfortunately, where Brother Quan died. But if we dock out again, if we dock by the what I was calling like the sea caverns, is the sewers eventually exit out to the sea, and it's a ways outside the city. It's well outside visual range of anybody who's actually in Highport proper, as I recall, like from the city walls, such as they are. So we dock out there. We come up the sewer path. Where's my measure tool? We come up the sewer path, and as Carl was sort of explaining, then because we took Mikaro, we would have actually picked him up, and he would have boarded the dark sail to return to Highport. He can contact his men and kind of make ready to start with the great escape here, and we can head up and actually go tackle the slaver compound, which we have a little bit of knowledge of before because I think it was our Lindian Veer and Tharvar who were poking around there during the slave auction previously.
We found traps and stuff and disabled them.
Yeah, that was our Lindian and Tharvar. I was standing guard outside the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That was when Zorik and I were putting on our best evil slaver act out at the auction.
You were having
Complete-
a fight with the auctioneer.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
not really a
and
fight, but you know what I mean.
complete with laughter.
yeah, complete with Zorik being mistaken for Bazali again.
Nothing wrong with that. I guess we could call this the BKC location, the Brother Quan Cave. It's a bit of a tongue twister, but in his honor.
Maybe.
But, would we want to have him start loading the slaves into the ship while we go out and about and handle the slavers? That way, when we get back, we just board the boat and go.
Who's that? Thorvor?
No, the priest.
Oh, the priest. Oh,
Because he'd be arranging with his people to bring the slaves down to here. He could have them, put them on the boat, get them settled in, take care of that. That way, when we get back, it's just board and go, especially if they're coming after us.
Yeah.
Up to you guys.
Yeah, I think we should always have the boat ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because if we get back and they're not loaded in and we have to load them, that's going to take some time. So probably best to have them locked and loaded, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And the priest could have, by that time, had his extra boat docked in there, too. Because didn't he say he had access to a boat?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm ready to go whenever you guys are. And now, I'll have the fireball there, but my pearl allows me to redo one spell, but I think it's a level 2 spell.
The second level spell, yeah.
Yeah, level
Like-
2
like-
spell.
Like web or something.
Right. It's always good to have webs.
Mhm.
But, alrighty.
Okay. Right. Oops. One more thing. All right. So you guys kind of make it to that area there in the lowdown. Oh,
Down to
so
here?
Yep. And okay. Oops, wrong map. So well, you guys are pretty much. Let me try to grab you guys all and put you in the same place. It's probably the best thing to do. And I'm trying to put you like down like here at 24. Sorry. Oops. But not on. I don't know.
Oh, there's one thing I also wanted to remind you about web. Web can also, I mean, you can affect a large area, but you can also tone it down. It gives you a smaller area dimensions too. I mean, you can cover a large area, but you can also just cover like 2 people, like right in front of you. Just
So can I target them like I would aim?
No, I mean, they just got to make the saving throw. But I mean, it actually makes like a thicker
Yeah.
web in that area.
yeah, it's smaller, but I'm just saying you don't have to just. I mean, it's great for large areas, but I mean, if there's just 1 or 2 opponents in front of you, you can just target just them.
Right. The spell description for web, you have to anchor it between 2 or more points. So floor and ceiling, opposite walls, diametrically opposed, and then it can cover a maximum area of 8 cubic inches, so 80 feet typically, and because it's cubic, you can decide how big you want this to be and what the dimensions are. So you can do 8 by 1 by 1, or you could make it smaller than that. Actually, you do have control over how big a web you make, as long as it doesn't exceed
The 8 cubic inches, yeah.
exactly.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. It has a max.
It's not like Fireball, where I think the explosion radius is fixed.
Okay. So, like, let's say where 19 is, that small tunnel there, they were coming down and they were going to turn into where 24 is. I could web that opening there, even though there's not a person there, or do I have to have a person?
You don't have to have a person. You can just like web it as a, like, to cover your escape if you needed to.
Yeah, I mean, you could cast web as long as it has the anchor points. It doesn't have to have a person casting it.
Yeah, it doesn't have that.
Right.
It doesn't have to have a target.
Yeah, and actually, I should make a clarification. I said the fixed radius of Fireball. I mean, Fireball always fills a fixed amount of volume, as I recall. It can shape itself, obviously. That's where you end up with backblast and things like that.
Yeah. Cool. It gives me more ideas, because I could actually web their boat, right? Like, I could web the side of a boat, so if they had oars, they couldn't move.
Yeah, you could.
Huh, interesting. You're giving me good ideas.
Oh, that's not right. I gotta check something else. All right, so I guess the first thing we should do is that. Mm-hmm. That's funny. Okay. So yeah, we're traveling through the sewers. I'll keep you on this map here, and if we need to use like a generic sewer, we could use we could use like this area here, right? So so ignore. Let's move you guys down to here. You guys are wandering through the sewers. Yep. So, does anyone have any? So you've given your orders to everyone and all that. Okay. All right.
Okay.
We're leaving the militia on the ship as Marines, or are we going to take them with us in the assault?
Well, how many militia did we bring?
Probably like the 5 on the boat. So
I would think we'd take them with us.
Well, we're gonna leave somebody on the boat.
Well, can't Bronson and the puppy stay on the boat?
More or less, like well, I mean, the way I do it is like Wolsey's character is not Bronson's not there, so you can't like have him there as a DM NPC or whatever. But if he shows up, and even if we're in the middle of something, he's just there, right? So I'm not gonna worry about it. It'd be like that video game Gauntlet. All of a sudden,
right? Yeah. If we're still in this particular, if we're still active next time we play, and he's able to make it, that way he's there.
Yeah.
But what I do have the next Sunday, I will be off. So the 25th. So
we can discuss that off camera.
Yes. All right. So anyway, all right. So how do we do this? Who's good? Who among you is good underground?
What do you mean? What do you
Darvar.
Darvar?
He's a dwarf. Yeah.
So
He's probably the best person underground.
What do you mean by that, Carl?
like who can find stuff underground and look, because you got to search for the, it's a
That would be the dwarf, yes.
you got to find their hideout, or find an area where you think, this is rather odd. It looks like well trafficked and stuff like that. Like, because the area that you go through has not been well trafficked, but we could just use like the dwarven stuff. That'll work just fine.
I mean, I have invisibility, and I have where I can search for not traps, but
that might be a good idea if you could make him invisible, right? And then so if he runs into something, he can fall back if he need be.
Well, I only have invisibility level 2.
Yeah, but
I can cast that on somebody else.
Yes, you can cast on somebody else.
Okay.
And so how I'm going to do this is like, that's not bad. He has a 75% chance to find new construction. So depending on how he rolls, it will be how long you guys are here underground, under the sewers, searching for the place. And each time he rolls, it'll be like the equivalent of a turn, and then I'll roll for a random encounter. So things travel in and around the sewers, right? So, and if we need to, I can break out to do a battle map, or we can try to do it theater of the mind if we can, right? It just kind of depends. So
also like looking for concealed doors and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna just give him like detect new construction or passage tunnel. He has a 75% probability. So that you guys are all helping, that seems reasonable to me.
Okay.
That it's basically a roll a D. Well, San Francisco is moving on. All right, looks like. So be a rematch with the the Seahawks.
Casting invisibility on Cousin Thurber.
Yep. And then you're moving through. So so just someone roll a D4. Don't roll a 4. I'll probably roll 1 encounter for fun. I'll roll to check to see if an encounter occurs. That is the equivalent of a turn.
Wow, he rolled a 4.
All right. So as you're searching through the tunnels, the first time period, as you kind of move through, Cousin Tharbar is somewhere up ahead. He does have dark vision, so you can see. So then I need someone to roll, because I'm going to let you take fate into your own hand, and you guys can roll a d6.
Okay. And roll a 1, right? Or a
Don't
4?
roll a
Yeah, I rolled a
4. 4 is good. All right. So there's there's normal rats down here, and it smells awful. Lady Nexara is like, lords and ladies, do not tromp through the sewers of an evil person city, she says in your head, and maybe all of your heads if you're willing to listen to her. If you're not, you can make a saving throw to shut her out. All right. Anyway, so nothing happens during that first time period that you were searching. So someone can roll another D4. Who's rolling for that?
Oh no.
No, a D4. No one's rolled yet.
2.
2. Okay.
It is definitely not a 4.
No. So Cousin Tharbar comes back, and he says, I think I found some things.
Okay. Can you take us, and we'll go look? Because
I guess
can't Vera and I both see if there's hidden doors too?
Yeah. So
Yeah, from our
and you guys hear it. I gotta take. Cousin Tharbar is probably healed by now. Oh, I think he's is he 3rd level thief now? Did he mate?
I thought he was going.
He's a 4th level thief. He's got it's a 4th level thief with +1 leather armor.
Yeah.
AC 6, 15 hit points he has. Not a measly 12. It's 15. Where's that? Hit points. Hit point quotient. Points total. Nope. Points. Out of 15. All right. So he's up ahead, and he comes back, and he goes, well, I don't know. Let's see if you hear him. Let's see if his training has paid off, right? As he comes back to mess with you. His move silent was 33%. Yeah, you hear him kind of splashing up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's like, oh, I should be walking on here, not through the splash. Because I'm here, I'm over here, but you can't see him. Because I heard, because I came to a sewer passage up ahead, and it ends in ruin. And it's completely, it's like the same like here. There's a ledge and there's a sewer. It's completely choking. There's a bunch of ruin at the end of the passageway. Part of the tunnel forms a ledge. It extends into the water. And there's not a lot of current. It smells, but there's an old ton there upside down. And, when water is hitting it, it makes a regular noise. It seems odd and out of place. It does seem like either a trap or purposefully put there.
Before he starts talking, Arlindia would have laughed and said, "Oh, I see you're working on your stealth." But I mean, she would probably ask him to show us where it is.
Yep. So up ahead, I hope this works.
Okay, you think it's a trap?
Well, it's just a regular noise. So he kind of leads you in that direction. Oh, I got to roll I do have to roll someone has to roll a d6 for me, please.
A what?
I know, a d6. A 2. All right. So it is uneventful as you kind of come to this passageway, and he points like over here. He points like around that corner. That's where it's like where there's a big 10A on the floor. There's a big ton, and that's where the water's dropping. No, there's no 10A, but and here's all that rubble and stuff. So you guys can all roll whatever your percentage is to. I mean, assuming you're searching for secret passages and doors along here.
Yes.
You could do that.
So what do I have to roll for detect secret doors?
If you are searching,
if you're actively searching, you got to roll a 1 or a 2 for a secret.
And where are you searching though? Are you searching like here, or are you gonna go into this room?
Well, I would think if this is a ledge, I would go by the ledge over here.
And I kind of put like 60 feet out to where you guys can see. I know the only person you can't really see is Riordan, right? Is that right?
Well, he has that light.
Yeah.
Yes, Bronze gave us all those continual darkness stones. So actually, we have we shouldn't have any difficulties seeing where we're going. But
no.
True, absent that, I do not have dark vision.
Yeah, so you probably, as you come around the bend, you probably like douse it, so that just in case, right? But again, it's uneventful. But you could see up to Veer. You could see up to here, right? It's 60 feet.
I think Arlindia would see if there's a ledge there. She would go this way and see if she can't find like a trap door or something that she can disable, kind of like I did when we were going down into the sewers.
Yeah, if you guys are looking along this wall, you can search, and then if you want to go into this room, just let me know. Or you can keep going down. Like this is like a ledge. There's a little bit of a landing, and then the ledge continues. I would want to
search like right
ledge,
here to make sure there wasn't a trap for us if we turn the corner.
Yeah, and the ledge continues, as you can see, right? I mean, it kind of runs
So you said I need to roll a d6.
Yeah. Right? So Oh, two. Were you? Is that your role? Oh no, that was your role for encounters. That's right.
Okay, so
Oh, very nice. Okay. Um,
it's the only time getting a 1 on a 6 is very nice.
yeah, it is very nice. I should. I need to make. I know what I need to do. Oh, I do. I'm stupid. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry for being dense. I just made a picture of the map, so I don't know. Like I could bring it up and I know where. Anyway, you find something.
Cool.
Um, like right here, right there is a door.
Right here.
Huh?
Right
Yeah.
about here. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And let me see what it says about it. Not on the right. Nope, not on the right one.
I don't think I can open doors, but I can find them.
Yeah. You definitely find a secret door, Veer, when you come up, and she shows you. You can confirm it.
Let Tharvar check it for traps before I try to open it.
Okay.
Yeah, he can check for traps. Plus, he can do his listen at doors.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And if he can't open it, then I can try my strength against it.
Okay. I lost my place in the adventure, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. You're so into it that we distracted you.
Yes, you did. Okay, there we go. It's a stone slab that pivots on a vertical axis. Okay. All right. So yeah, more or less right there. Well, it's at the actually like right. Sorry, a little further up.
Okay.
Like right there, like right where the thing turns. Anyway, so Tharvar is going to go up there. I had his character sheet open. He's still invisible, of course. I've been practicing, he says.
Good.
And the GM said I should roll this secretly. He's like, I do not think that there are any traps here. He says.
Okay.
Then he should be confident to open it.
Because what if I'm not strong like Veer there, so perhaps he should.
Is it locked?
I don't think so.
Then
By the way, shouldn't Tharvar be at full hit points?
He is. He should be 15.
It's odd. It shows a 6 of 12 on my
It
screen.
didn't. Oh, because this token is not linked.
Just out of curiosity, I hadn't memorized the spell, so I'm not saying to use it. It's just a question. But I have that unseen servant. Is this a position where I could have used unseen servant to open the door?
I think it can push things.
Okay. Because I know it can carry things, but I didn't memorize the spell, so I can't use it. But I'm just saying, just a question.
All right, there you go. All right. So who wants to open the door?
If Veer doesn't want to, Arlindia will.
Well, my opening it is breaking it down. I would think the rogue would try to open it if it's not locked.
Okay.
Well, we haven't been told that it's locked or stuck, so I think we just need to push on it.
All right,
So Veer, if you want to do it, fine. Otherwise, I'll do it.
well, finding the secret door passage is basically finding the lock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he said it wasn't locked, so I think we can.
Well, it's not trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he.
Well,
Right, so
just give it a good push and see if it goes away. It may not be stuck at all.
Yeah, I got no problem opening the door, and then if it doesn't, then I'll try breaking it down.
Right.
you kind of.
Because that makes noise.
So you kind of mess around with where he's showing you, And then he's like, "Hey!" As he jumps out of the way and the door swivels, he jumps back towards Arlindia as he push it like on a slab near where he indicated or where Lady Arlindia and you found the door, and it swings open, it swivels open, and almost like knocks him into the sewer water. But he's able to jump out of the way only barely with the 12.
Arlindia
Both
would grab him.
are.
And as you see, very interesting. Oh, wrong thing. As you open, right, you see that, and there's a passageway as well. Follows along, and you peek in Veer and Arlindia, and you see it kind of snakes around like some sort of tunnel that way. But you see a set of stairs that go up there, and I think it looks like it opens into a larger passage.
Up the stairs,
but it must
or
be
around the corner?
Yeah, up the stairs. Up the stairs, it looks like it opens into some sort of a larger, larger room. But it looks like it must be like a. Let me see if that's correct. If I'm interpreting this correctly.
Can I ask Nixara if she would be willing to fly up there and just take a quick look?
No, it opens into the stairs go up into like a high ceilinged room. It looks like.
Well, Tharvar is still invisible, right?
Yes.
Then Arlindia is going to ask Tharvar to go up to the top of the steps and see if there's anybody there. They can't see him, and she'll cover him with her arrow.
Yeah, that's the smartest move. He can take a peek because he can't be seen, then just report back to us.
Yeah, and if there's nothing up there, then I suggest we might want to see what this path does before we move on. I mean, I'm assuming the stairs is probably the right direction to go, but we ought to know what's behind us. Maybe explore that path a little bit.
Absolutely.
How tight are these passages anyway? Are we moving single file through there?
They're 10. It's 10-foot wide squares. So you can.
Okay, so
you're moving. You're moving single file along the ledge there, but.
All right, but it can be like 2 or 3 abreast when we move up the stairs through this passage.
This one, let me see. I mean, I set it to 1 square equals 10 feet, so you could take an arrow.
Oh, okay.
You could take a.
Then in that case, if that's 10 feet, then that's what, about half that file. So that's really only single file.
Yeah, it'd be single file up here. It's like 5 feet wide up that way, up that passageway.
Yeah, but Tharvar is small enough that he can run up there, check, and come back.
Yeah. All right, so Tharvar goes up there. I'm gonna roll his move silently, secretly, because gotta have drama.
No drama.
Okay.
Not a playoff game.
And now we're back to some old school D&D, talking about marching orders and things like that.
Yeah, it's good. That's why I like these old grids. I mean, they don't show a lot of stuff. All right. Okay. All right. So he kind of goes up there. Takes a peek. And there's light coming from over there too, by the way. Like flickering light. You can see like flickering, bobbing light through there. And it's. I mean, I guess you can't because the stench from the sewer would mask anything. you can see like flickering, bobbing light coming from there as he moves up towards like looks like a platform.
Okay.
Or up the stairs there. Right. That's what that is. Okay.
Does he see any people? Or anything that's alive?
Okay, let's see. Right. Interesting. I think you should pause it for a second, Amy. Because Cousin Thorbar runs.
Paused.
So Cousin Thorbar, like I said, comes running back. He's very excited. Something here.
What did you see, Tharvar?
Because I think we found him. We found him. We went the right way. We went the right way.
Ah, we found the slaves?
Oh, let me see. Okay. He goes, yes. He goes, it's a broad room with 2 rows of cages. The bars reach from floor to ceiling. Each has a door, probably locked. On the floor, straw, wooden bowls. Men and women are in there. I saw people though, and you can see, like I said, the bobbing light, and stuff like that. There's 3 humans, 5 orcs, but they're all standing in a line in the middle. We can take them. We just got to jump down the platform.
Okay.
It's a big room. We found him. I tell you, we found him. So he's gonna, unless you stop, he's gonna run back up.
Well, we'll stop him from running back up. He's a little too excited.
Yeah, I think we still want to get an idea of what's to the south of us because we certainly don't want to engage them and have something coming up behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell Tharvar that and have him take a peek down this corridor since he's still invisible. In fact, I would say that depending upon what he finds down here, when we pop up, Tharvar should not join us in combat because he's more valuable actually as a forward scout with his invisibility active.
Right, so he goes,
if he breaks his invisibility because he starts fighting, then that's a waste of that spell.
Right.
all right. So
Except I think it's a 2nd level spell, so I could recast it, but then I only have 1 web.
Right.
right,
You also have
web's
to
a little bit of. Go ahead.
I'm saying you also have to declare if you memorize 2
all right.
invisibility.
Someone roll me a d6.
I usually memorize 2 webs.
I think I'm going to D6.
Just
Never mind.
good. All right, that's good. Because if you roll a 1, then your secrecy is spoiled with a random encounter. All right. So he comes back. He's like, "Hey, Jordan, I'm over here."
Oh, you see Tharvar?
He goes, it goes. He counts on his fingers. It goes like about 60, 70 feet, and it comes to like a T. And he goes like this, and you can't see it. It makes like a T, and then one T continues straight, and the other one goes left. And it keeps going. It keeps going into darkness. There's no one there. I don't hear anything.
I love the idea that Tharvar is trying to indicate things to me with his hands that I can't see because he's invisible.
I love making fun and funny NPCs. Yeah. He's like, I can't, and then it's far beyond than I can see, and it turns a corner. It's like a maze. There's no one back there. Let's get him.
There's no door going to this tunnel, is there?
No.
Okay, nothing we can like spike close then.
No, not at all.
Would it be worth our time to just run down that area first, just to make sure we know what it is before we?
Well, the problem. What if these people leave?
So does anybody have any marbles on them?
I actually have a bag of marbles.
I
Why
do.
don't we lay them on the floor down here, just as a precaution? If anything comes up behind, hopefully they'll start tripping and falling on them.
That's a good idea. Why don't we pour the marbles out into this passage where Tharvar is, and then we might as well deal with the threats that are in front of us, unless there's disagreement. Maybe we take out the orcs and the human guards and start getting to work up there.
Right. Bronson's back here. So Nexara says, "Well, I could fall back and watch, unless you want me to engage, milady. I can fall back and watch your back, but it's up to you."
It is your preference, my lady. You, of course, are your own dragon. My preference would be that you cover our six, but it's your choice.
Yeah. She'll cover your six. So I guess her and Tharvar will be the rear guard. Because, oh, you little pseudo dragon, so cute.
Oh, don't call her cute.
Right. Okay, so they're
All
watching.
right.
They're watching your back.
Yeah, and I scatter my bag of marbles on the floor there, so that
And-
there's a slip and fall trap essentially.
And then Nixara goes after them because she thinks they're treats. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
All right.
no, she wouldn't do that. She knows better.
All right, so you guys so there's a platform that's like a little bit above the in there. That's what he said.
Do I have to roll, like, in essence, like a stealth roll, or
No, what I'm gonna do is roll for surprise for them, and then if not, then you kind of get to the platform and we'll roll initiative.
So, Amy, I hate to waste a spell so early because they're a resource, but it may not be a bad idea if you're the first one on that platform to cast web on them before the rest of us charge down on them and try and neutralize them.
It's funny. I was
Yeah,
just
if we,
thinking
if
the
we can
same
get them
thing.
from the jump,
The other thing I was thinking is, would putting shocking grasp work so that they couldn't open any of the doors and injure any of the slaves, but web seems better.
web, you'll just you can take a few of them out before we even get to them, or not take them out completely, but
Immobilize them.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
That's the word.
And
Right.
do you think it'd be worthwhile to cast strength on whoever goes in after me, or hold on to that for a minute?
Hold on to it.
Yeah, I'd probably be the one going in after you, and I don't have additional strength.
Okay, so I'll, once you roll surprise, go as quietly up the steps as possible. And once the walls are in view, I don't
Here it
have
comes.
to be up there, then I'll cast web.
Here it comes. It's still rolling the dice.
Well, I guess we all stack up then when she gets ready to make the move.
Well, yeah, those of us in plate should just charge right up after her.
It's not rolling. Am I?
Feel free to roll a 1 or a 5.
I rolled a 5. All right.
That
So I will
means they're
tell you.
not surprised.
Yeah, I'll tell you what you see.
But if I have my arrows out, I can shoot at one too, right? Or know if I'm casting a spell, right?
It's up to you. Are you going to have an arrow knocked and ready?
Oh,
Or
I
are you
already had it knocked and ready because I was
All right.
following Cousin Tharvar. But if I cannot take a shot because I'm casting web, then I understand.
Yes, if you're preparing to cast web, you probably cannot have an arrow knocked and ready. So it's either one or the other.
Okay, then I'll cast web.
Oh, you're going to prepare to cast web. All right.
That seems like the smarter
All
thing
right.
to do.
Here's what you see: 5 orcs, and then there's 3 humans. Looks like a merchant, a female fighter type, and a wizard. He's dressed in robes like a magic user. So
Oh
okay.
yeah. Oh yeah, web.
All right, so roll. So now we roll initiative. The orcs look up and go, "Oh
Yeah, but I casted web, right? So that's
no!"
my
We
turn.
roll. We roll initiative. You're in the process of casting web.
Right, but
So
that's
who
my
wants-
turn, right? Regardless of where I'm at, it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So all right. So who wants to roll your initiative for you guys? I rolled a 5.
My rolls have been sucking, but
I'll,
It's
I'll roll. I'm probably not going to beat his 5, but we'll try. Oh, wait a minute. If I roll a D100, I got a better chance of beating it.
So technically, you're up on the platform. So Amy, so you can move in 3. Okay.
Well, to double check, they were not surprised.
They were not surprised.
Okay.
well, I can't do 2 turns back to back where I cast a spell, though, right?
No. Let's see.
Like
Okay.
this turn, cast web. Second turn, cast like wall of fog.
No, they're gonna get to go first. The orcs start shooting, or the front 2 orcs will shoot.
And there's no way for me to pull initiative, right?
No, there's no meta currency. So the first orc, I'll just roll 2d20. That won't work. 1 hits.
Oh crap.
Yeah, the one hits because I got to roll the 20. Unfortunately, so your spell goes poof.
I haven't even casted it yet. All I did was go up there.
I know, but like you interrupted that guy. So one works like move, or they actually don't move because they're not so bright tactically.
That's okay because I have 2 webs memorized.
Yeah, so you take 4 points of damage because 1 hit automatically with a 20.
And what, me?
Yes.
Okay, I have a -3. So
Yeah,
what do I do?
yeah, he rolled a 20.
I rolled a natural 20, so it's an automatic hit.
Right,
It's not a
but
crit,
I'm
though.
saying, what do I do?
Just -4 points of damage.
Okay.
Right, and your spell fizzles. Unfortunately, the other one misses you by a mile. The merchant says, "Move, move, you oafs, move!" And the merchant moves like through them. Or actually, merchant.
That's the spellcaster, right?
Yeah. So this merchant's gonna start. 1, 2. Oops. So you can move at 12 and coming 6. He kind of like, as everything is going on, he kind of like pushes his way past the orcs. That's all he can do, and that's as far as that guy gets. This woman is going to move forward. She draws a battle axe. Kind of armor is she wearing? And she's going to run up there and take a swing at your legs.
At my legs? I'm standing on the steps. I'm not even on the platform yet.
Well, it goes up to like a landing. So, the way I imagine it.
Well, I had said I was only going up as far as I needed to cast web. I wasn't.
You jump over it, no problem. There's no way that's a hit with the 5. This guy here, and he disappears.
Which means he cast invisibility, right?
Yeah. These guys move forward, but they can't really get a good angle on you because of the cages and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all boxed up. Okay. I guess it's y'all.
So if I cast web,
You can't cast web. You can't cast web spell.
I have a second one memorized.
Right, but your first one, just because you didn't have win initiative, you were still preparing to throw the spell. So
Yeah.
you were already doing the words and the components and the hand gestures, and then you got hit, so you lost your concentration.
Right. Well, that's things. Rules is written. Her action this round is trying to cast it, so she can't do anything this round of combat.
She can move, but that's it. You can move, Amy. Or Lindia can move. But that's it. It's like kind of how like you guys kept winning initiative and shooting that guy, so you couldn't cast spells. You can only move or do supernatural abilities.
Then I would move to the side and let Veer pass me because we're single file, right?
Yeah. So you could jump. You could jump down. Yeah, you can jump down to there.
Okay.
All right. And then
to clarify, then, Carl, this is elevated. It's not downwards. Okay, that's the reason why she's attacking her legs, because I was kind of thinking the same thing. It's like if this is coming downwards,
oh no, you're right.
then
yeah. I guess you're right. I'm messed up. Okay. Or Lindy, you dodge her attack and step to the side. That's fine. But the orc shot at you. Yeah, just moving up.
She clambers over the stairwell.
Yeah. It's fine. Sorry. Yeah, it's not a platform. My perspective's all jangled. Okay. Oh, but you can move through here, though. I'm just saying.
I can what?
You can move through here. There's like people in these cages, so but if you wanted, you could move through here. But you can also place your web like anywhere, right? So anyway.
Right.
Anyway,
she gonna take the free attack if she moves this way?
Right now she would, but she couldn't. I think I'm just giving like a 5-foot step type of thing because her spell kind of fizzled, but she's gonna move to the side for you. So yes, if you run away from this woman, she'll get attacked against you, but you don't need to do that.
I'm fine where I'm at because I'm assuming I can cast my spell towards this side and get that area, right? So that way this one can't leave, and the invisible one that seems to think I don't know he's invisible.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're going to try and cast another spell next round, I mean, you could web this entire room essentially. It's only 60 feet.
That's exactly what I would like to do.
Yeah, the danger course is that everybody's going to know you're going to try and cast a spell. They're all going to go after you to stop you.
Yeah.
Only if they see me, and only if this one who attacked me tells them. Provided Veer doesn't cut her down.
All right. Yeah. Veer, it is your turn. So this woman has a battle axe and she's wearing chainmail armor.
Yeah. So, question: can I move like this? Hang on. Can I move like this to get on this side of her to free up room?
You're not really? Yeah, I guess you could because you're not leaving. I mean, technically, I guess you can't. Can you do diagonal?
Well,
would you be swinging at her as you go by?
Well, I was planning to swing at her, yes, but I'm trying to make room for you and Greyhawk to be able.
Let's just do you could just do like we could do either opposed strength, like you could body check her type of thing if you wanted to. That's part of your move.
Or could I get like right here with my regular movement, right?
You're right. Yes, these are 10-foot squares. Yes, like right here. Yep.
So I'd want to move up there and then swing at her.
Okay. Yep. All right. That is a hit.
Good job, Max Dan.
Wow. Oh, I make bad guys.
Too bad it wasn't a
A crit, yeah.
Thank you for the payback, Mir.
So that's what she gets for trying to sweep your legs out from under you.
Can we play bowling with the ones that are down the middle there? With
That's
the
a
one you just
massive hit. Yeah, that was a massive hit there, Veer. Okay, Jordan. Well, you see like shadowy figures fighting at the top of the stairs. Well, there's light. Who had the light? Well, it's probably. I guess the merchant has a light. And
Yeah, but didn't he pull out his continual light spell or a stone?
no, he can. Yeah, that's fine. No, the merchant has. I'm saying for them, the orcs don't need it, but the merchant has a light, and there's probably like over here. There's probably like a brazier or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would assume that room was lit up for the humans in it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's probably like some braziers and stuff in it. But yeah, so you can see the shadows fighting up there. Veer just kind of runs, kind of body checks by, maneuvers and slices at this woman. So it's your turn. You can see him at the top of the stairs.
All right, then I'll move up and I'll take a damn it. I'll take a swing.
Okay.
Actually, I can let's do this first with the long sword.
Wow. It is a hit. Wow. Nice. That is a hit, sir. 2 points.
Wayne.
Well, and then actually, this is the reason I wanted that dagger proficiency with my dex. I only take that -2 on offhand use. I'm going to dual wield. I'm going to swing at the daggers at the same time.
Oh, very nice. That's very cool.
You go,
all right. Oh, that's a mistake.
And I'm whiff.
But it was looking pretty cool.
It did look cool. All right. Right. Okay.
Yeah, I normally don't carry a shield because I'm carrying the longbow, but I might. But it'd be easy enough for me to carry a dagger in my offhand.
Yeah, unfortunately, she is not a reptile. So
was that? Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, it's still nice.
All right. It's a very nice bone dagger. I guess she looks at it curiously. Okay.
It'll have its time in the sun.
Oh yeah. I fear not.
And then I'm just going to be moving up.
Okay. You gonna shoot or anything, or?
I don't think that I.
Oh yeah, you got Roden in the way. Yeah. You cast a spell or something?
Am I linked through ESP with Nixara?
Yes.
Can I tell her through ESP that these people are attacking us up here?
And yeah, you wanted to fly up there?
Yeah, because she can sting on her turn, which is my next one.
Well, you have to roll initiative again.
I thought she goes when I go.
Oh, I guess yeah, but I mean, I don't know if she'll be able to make it. Well, she flies pretty fast.
She moves
though.
extremely fast.
Okay.
I'd have to look up her thing.
Yeah, what's her move? We can.
I have to look it up.
As long as the passage is tall enough for her to fly over all of us.
Oh yeah,
should work.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and she's tiny, so yeah, for sure she can get to like above, like flapping between Arlindy and Rorden and attack.
Yeah, and we've been playing this
like
more
24 feet.
24 inches. She can move 12 square. She can move 12 squares basically. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and we've been playing this, and we've been, Carl, the way you've been running combat has really been more like BX. So she can attack this this turn if she can move and attack.
Yeah, she can. I mean, it's like 30 feet or something, right? It's not that far.
Yeah, I mean, if she can, I'd like her to at least try and sting that one.
Yeah, so she was.
Or if she's inclined and can get there,
yeah, she can.
This one over here, that it
won't
let me
then they'll,
at.
But she'll just go here because if she tries to move over here, this woman will get to swing at her. So she might as well attack this woman. All right, and it's only 30 feet. All right, so roll a d20 to see if you hit her.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on.
No.
Oh, all right.
Remember, that's actually a 9 though. She strikes at +4.
Oh, 9. But she's holy. Her hit dice is what, 2? 2 hit dice.
What's that?
What's the hit? Her hit dice.
I'm looking. Armor class 2.
Hit dice is 2.
Hit dice 2. Number of attacks 1. Damage is 1 to 3. She has a poison sting.
Yeah.
And
So she hit armor class 9. Yeah, she hit armor class 9.
And she's magic resistant, and I get it if I'm near her.
Yep. So she hits armor class 9, so it's a miss, unfortunately. Okay. All right. So now are you typing something, Tim?
Yeah, but
What's up?
I just reminded her of something.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you guys will win it. All right. So who wants to roll initiative?
Not I. I wrote it last time. Somebody else.
I got. Well, it doesn't.
I'm in the back, but I'll roll it.
I got
You'd only have to beat a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So can I cast web now?
Yes.
And I'd like to cast it over the entire area, including Mr. Invisibility.
All right. So I guess. So something like this. I'll change like that.
Yeah, because I don't want the merchant getting away either.
I'll make it.
I mean, I know it doesn't get the warrior, but we can always push her into it.
So I'll make it like that.
I get 2 attacks on her this turn.
Then she shouldn't be an issue.
Color is web like grayish. Is it gray? All right. Do they get I can't remember. Okay, now I gotta look to see if they get saving throws. Huh.
I thought they did.
I think saving throws are only like half in it, not fully covered.
Yeah. Magic user. Second level.
If a saving throw is made, 2 results have occurred. If the creature has room to escape, then he's assumed to have jumped free. If there's no room to escape, then the webs are only 1/2 strength. Saving throw is made at a -2.
You could actually extend it anyway.
So I mean, if these are cages of like iron bars,
Yeah.
then what? They can't jump through the bars. This is kind of a one-way area. So
this is the only guy. This is the only guy who can jump to escape.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one that I would be most interested in webbing. So if I had to eliminate anyone, it would be this orc over here. Because eye on the prize for me is this one and Mr. Invisibility, who I think is about there.
Okay.
Well, the web does have to form roughly a rectangle, so on the battle map. So I'm not sure if you can get the web to like go around the corner to prevent him, because he's going to jump this way if he can.
Right. Yeah, you can just through the webs. You don't get the deer's technically like here, so it doesn't matter if like the people in the cages are trapped, right? Unless
No,
you
I don't care. I'm mostly interested in this merchant and Mr. Invisibility, who I think is right about here.
Well, we'll see.
I would recommend not webbing the people in the cage so we can avoid it, actually, for the simple reason that
guy's trapped.
I don't want them damaged.
Well, remember, if you're stuck in a sticky web, there's a risk of suffocating every turn.
Right, but I don't want the slaves in there, just the bad people. And I got the feeling they were in a corridor, not in the cages, so.
Right, that's the whole point I was making. So yeah, if your web is not getting the people actually in the cages, that's fine.
Right, and I would web them to the cage.
accidentally kill all the people that we're trying to rescue.
Collateral damage.
Mistakes are made.
Well, I'm hoping not to make mistakes, but
Okay.
but like I said, I would definitely want to make sure this one is webbed. So if this one doesn't get in the web, that's fine. This one I want in it.
Yeah. So this guy is fully trapped. Sorry. I can put that on a different layer. So this guy is this guy's fully trapped.
Who's fully? Oh, yeah, okay.
And all
Mr.
the orcs.
Invisibility should, because he just went invisible.
Yeah, all the orcs are fully trapped. These 4 orcs are fully trapped. One orc is only half trapped because he has no place to jump. And the mage, you don't know. But at the very least, he can't jump anywhere anyway. So I don't know how to put. I'll put like a purple dot for it being half strength. So at least the mage is like half. It's like half strength. Like he tried to jump like up or something, and he's half. If he made a saving throw, he's halfway caught. I guess the orc tried to go to duck, and he's like, his legs are caught, and he's like hanging under there trying to pull himself out.
So is the purple dot an orc or the magic user that I have webbed?
This purple dot is the orc.
Okay, but I have the magic user webbed.
You don't know.
He should
He's
be.
invisible.
Because as soon as he starts, because if he
see.
starts fighting with the web, then his invisibility goes away. Correct?
No.
That's how it works for us.
If he tries,
he's not causing harm to.
He probably will become visible soon because he's like. Anyway, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
He can't cast a spell, but he could probably use items if he can. All right, well, we'll see. All right, that was Amy. She cast a spell.
I want to take my 2 attacks against the that fighter that I attacked before.
Okay.
Yeah, I would ask Nixara to fly back to Cousin Tharvar.
All right. 8 is 8. That's a miss. He dodges under your vicious attack. Your second attack is a hit. Ouch.
Or 12.
I can't move her.
Now a question, is this space right here eligible for me to move to? Or would that be in the web area? We're not able to.
Is it Snake? Are you asking that?
Yeah. I'm seeing if I can move into this space. I'm trying to make room.
Yeah, you could step over. You could step over. That's fine.
I can't even move
Arlindia.
Arlindia would have moved out of the way, but it's a mess. I can't move anything.
How much damage did you do her last time? 14, right? Right? Yep. Okay. Got it.
Arlindia would have moved out of the way, but it's such a mess over here. I can't move anybody.
Yeah, sorry, but that's fine.
Well, I can't move Nixara out of the way either, but I would have told her to come back here.
Yeah, I'll try to move her. She's here. I mean, she's tiny, so you can move through. Like, you guys can move through if you need to. Okay.
I think her issue, she wants to move the token so she can expose the battle mat.
What's that?
To be clear, then, these cages, they're like freestanding, right?
Yeah, there's people in them. There's people like probably cheering you on at this point.
Okay, and so going around the perimeter of the room here, this is all the open space with the passage going up. Okay, so I guess it's more like this, but all right, great. Okay. So understanding that, I am still standing basically here on the steps. So I think I'm going to try and wheel around a little bit. If Arlindia's going to move over there, I'm going to wheel around a little bit to.
She's going to get to attack. She's going to get to attack you, Amy, the woman. If you do that,
I'm moving out of the mess so that people can actually see it. And I
Okay.
cannot
Yeah.
move
Well,
Nixara, so nobody can see anybody but Nixara.
well, I moved her out of the way. Let me make sure. Let me give you.
Then
No.
let's be clear about this. This actually has tactical implications.
Yes.
Is Arlendia actually still standing right here? Then
Yes.
At the edge of the
okay.
cage, yes.
You were
Because
moving
I
to
You can move.
understand
You
that.
can move here. You can move here though.
All right, then I will do that because I understand that we're moving the tokens around just to try and expose the battle map for the for viewing purposes.
Right.
So I would think you would not want to take an attack of opportunity for moving outside of melee.
Right. Right. Yeah. So Arlindia's here, like in this space,
I'm right
like under the
there,
D
but
in Rorden, right? So the way I see
All
it.
right, then if you're letting me move there so I can get off of the steps, I'll take my attacks then.
Okay.
And I think with Amy's AC, she can freely move
Oh,
and
come
risk
on.
that opportunity attack.
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
I have -3 armor class.
do you want to?
Yes.
Did you want to risk it? I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, if they're not going to attack me, that's fine. I'll go at
Well,
them. But
this is the only person that can attack you.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
She did such a bang up job trying to attack me the last time. So,
Well, maybe he hit somebody else.
so if she whiffs like that, can I get her?
You're moving.
You're moving. So
Well, I mean, because Nixara hasn't moved yet, just me.
yeah. Well, Nixar can still attack, and she's not affected. But
Yeah.
so you can go ahead and you cast a spell. So I guess I'll give you. You can move like 30 feet if you wanted to move here. That's fine. Where this door is. Oh, I didn't even know what those are for. Shit.
That's fine. Nixara is still over there in melee, though. I just wanted her move so people could see.
Okay.
Well, if she moved out of the way, can I step up and attack them?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. I moved out of the way so that you guys can go up there. Nixara, I'm assuming, is flying up above, kind of above where Riordan is.
No, she's gonna. If you guys don't, yeah. Let me see. Riordan.
Was she going to take an attack though?
I would
No,
like her to, but it's up to her.
No, she wants to. If Zorg misses her, she wants to kill steal from him, or at least make this woman
No,
fall asleep.
I meant the dragon. Was she going to take an attack on Amy's turn?
Oh yeah.
She
Well, no,
usually
I'll let Zorg go.
go.
So she's like,
let them go first.
yeah. Go ahead, Zorg. I want to see if that sword does anything. Oh, come on.
Oh, I'm not swinging the two-handed right now.
Okay.
Right. This is too close to combat to be swinging a two-handed.
All right. So you can roll for her, Amy. See if she hits.
Okay, D20.
Yep. +4, but doesn't matter. We'll just add 4. That's
20.
a hit. That's a hit.
Okay.
So what happens? So what happens?
What, when she hits with the poison?
Yeah, it does damage, right?
Yes, it says the pseudo-dragon can deliver a vicious bite with its small dragon-like jaws, but its major weapon is the sting-equipped tail. This appendage is long and very flexible. The creature can move it with flashing speed and strikes at +4 to its 2 hit dice. Any creature struck must save versus poison or go into a state of catalepsy, which lasts for 1 to 6 days. During this time, the victim appears dead, and there's.
Did I roll another 1?
Yeah. During this time, the victim appears dead, and there's a 25% chance the creature will actually die.
Wow. So she is down.
That just took her out of action.
Sure did.
And on Nixara's move, I'd like her to go back over and cover Cousin Tharvor.
Yeah, now she can. Now that there's no.
Yeah, quite the clutch there. All right, next turn, so I can just coup de grace this person. We can move on.
I wonder if you would recognize her from the slave pens. I don't know. Well, we'll figure that out. Yeah, it's up to you what you want to do.
Is she the person who was running the slave auction?
I think so.
The merchant that's trying to run away, or the warrior that
No,
we...
the fighter, the woman.
I think it's her.
Well, too bad for her. It's a bad day for her.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I gotta look.
Okay,
Like-
bad joke time. I think she got the point.
I think she got the point. That's nice. All right. You guys just like, so Royden and Zorik, you just like steered her into the waiting sting. It hits her like right in the face. Because she got a 1 on the saving throw. And she just kind of collapses to the ground, like probably like shocked. She falls to the ground, convulses a little bit. Okay. Anyone else in your group wants to go?
I think that's everybody other than Tharbar, who's just watching the rear force.
I gotta see what this.
And, well, so's Bronson, right?
All right, so this guy tries to crawl.
Bronson's on the boat, I thought.
No, Bronson's like wherever he is.
No, we have to keep Bronson with us just in case we're in.
Yeah, but he's not.
Next time we play.
Yeah, he's like
He's down there with Tharvar and Ixara then.
All right. Well, these guys are immobilized for sure. This guy here.
I'm not sure there's going to be much of anything that these guys can do, even with half web strength, because where are they going to go? These are freestanding iron bars, unless they, can contort their body like, Fantastic Four type crap. Then I think they're stuck.
Well, don't they have to roll to see if they suffocate?
Yeah, she has a ring of keys, by the way.
The suffocation's every 10 rounds.
Every turn, yeah.
Okay.
And it's like what starts off at like 5% or
yes,
5%, and then it's cumulative each time.
yeah.
Okay, wow. Trying to think.
Are the locks on the side where Arlindia is, or the side where they're webbed?
That's a good question.
It's on the side of their web. We may have to wait a little bit here, as that web's going to last an hour.
Yeah.
Actually, longer than that. She's 5th level. It's going to last almost an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Right, but if we eliminate the problems in the web, then I think I can dispel the web, right?
Mm-hmm. The only thing that happens is like when this orc is trying to escape, one of the slaves reaches over through the bars and starts to strangle him.
Go slaves!
Yeah, and they all look pretty beaten and ragged, but this guy, let me see if it's a guy or a girl. 50-50 chance, right? Guy or girl. It's a dude. He's like a little healthier, I guess, or I don't know if healthier is the right word. Maybe he's that kind of has like that wiry body type, but he's like just strangling this guy.
I could always send my magic rope in to help him.
Yeah. And then the only person who can do something is the mage, maybe, that I can see what he can do. It's probably going to be something stupid, but.
The interesting problem that we have now with the mage is that the web should stop him from doing any kind of spell of somatic components. But he's invisible, so we could try shooting blindly at him, but Carl had the rule in this. I'm worried about if we miss, will our arrows hit anybody in the cages?
Do we have anybody that can cast Dispel Magic? Wouldn't that take off his invisibility?
Might take off the instead.
Bronson usually had that memorized.
Yeah, but I don't know how you could target. Dispel magic usually, I don't know, dispel if you'd have to like touch him to dispel that magic or even know where he's at. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can dispel magic, but I don't know how the dispel magic would work on
somebody that's invisible.
Invisibility. Yeah, because I don't know if it's an area of effect. I'd have to look it up.
3-inch cube.
But if he attacks or throws something at one of us, that shows himself, right?
Oh yeah. So technically, you're.
And he's in the web, so
I know. I know. He's just.
Which in theory, if he's got no good way out, I mean, he could try and like slowly fight his way out. It also depends on his strength, even at half strength.
Yeah. Well,
But
do you detect any movement in the web other than the people who we can see?
I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know
gonna
how
be-
I would do that.
that's an interesting thought.
He's gonna do something kind of dastardly. So I'm gonna have him use his ring. And you see this spark shower of sizzling purple spark stands out. Like kind of like this. It doesn't quite get Arlindia, but it gets the orc who probably will die now, and it might hurt. It'll hurt that guy who's strangling him, and maybe it says there's 13 slaves in here. 13. So it probably kills. It might after all, but it might kill the slave in here and hurt or kill the guy in here as he kind of starts to burn the webs, basically, to try to get himself out.
Can he actually do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a ring. It's a ring.
If he starts the web on fire, doesn't everyone else take damage from that too?
Oh yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
That's kind of a stupid move on his behalf. Because where's
I mean,
he gonna go?
I don't know.
Because if
he's not trapped in the web, he has movement.
But we
Yeah,
also
he's desperate and looking to do anything he can.
Yeah,
although
so the webs are on fire. This orc dies for sure.
okay. Now, do we get an attack of opportunity then because we see him?
No, but I mean, we'll roll in. That's the last thing for this round, so we'll roll initiative, and then you guys can see what happens. I got to roll for damage.
yeah, now that he's exposed himself, we just have to. If he set the web on fire, all we have to do is like move around and shoot the bastard.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, for setting the web on fire, he's gonna take 2d4 points of damage.
I know. So let's see.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That's everybody.
So he, unfortunately, the prisoner in here. Oops.
Does it unalive him or just damage him?
The prisoner in here is unalived. The other guy is burned but is still alive. The other.
Okay, well, the guy that's burned, we can treat him.
Yeah.
Can't save them all. We're trying, but we can't. So. And do all of them take 2d4 of damage, right? Because the entire web is on fire, or just the one?
Not yet. Next round they'll take damage, or this round coming.
But they all will, right? Because he lit the whole thing on fire.
Well, it's burning right now. Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's a hex. Oh, yeah, I know it's a hex, but this would be the guy who's strangling him. I like that. Like,
Oh, that's the slave. We're gone.
Yeah, and he's taking 7 damage. So, okay.
Well,
right,
he's pretty tough.
Back.
Yeah, he's pretty tough.
Yeah, he's pretty tough to take 7 points of damage just as a run-of-the-mill human and not expire.
Right. Yeah, clearly he's not a run-of-the-mill human. All right. Okay. And this guy's like yelling at that guy. I wish I could have their names. I know I have their names somewhere. If you give me a sec.
It's not necessary right now.
Yeah, he's yelling at this guy. He goes, "What are you doing? He'll kill us all, you fool!" Because like this guy will start trying to claw his way out as he's going to catch on fire this round. Okay, so that's another round of initiative, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
And then we'll have to call it after this round.
Okay.
It said 5 to 8. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2.
Well,
All
hopefully
right,
I
I
don't
think
roll
this-
a 1. Who wants to roll? Do you want me to? You want someone else to?
I think it's my,
I
think
thought
it's
we
my
had
turn for initiative.
What's that? I'm sorry, someone said something.
I thought we had another hour. Am I mistaken?
Well, I mean, technically we can keep going, but I mean, about the big cutoff is 9 o'clock for sure. But
Okay.
but I said 5 to 8. Usually we do
Okay.
3 hours, but that's fine.
That's fine.
But 9 for sure is a.
Okay.
Fine.
Yay, you beat him.
All right.
All right. So, well, you saw that spark as the thing is, catching. It's not a purple fire now. It's like regular fire.
So, just out of curiosity, he's webbed in here, and he's right by the metal, right?
Oh, this guy here?
The magic user, is he wearing any metal?
No.
Okay, so then shocking grasp wouldn't be good for him.
No.
You'd have to touch him.
Yeah, but 2 arrows would be real good for him.
Yeah, you have to shoot through the bars and stuff. He is trying to cast a spell. Just FYI.
Okay, so
since
this one is passed away, I would like to move to here and fire at him.
Okay.
With an arrow. And obviously the one behind him, I think he would get the idea that I want him to move, that slave.
Yeah, well, he'll take damage and then crawl out probably of the burning webs as he can. All right. So you go ahead and shoot at this guy.
Okay.
He's going to take damage from the webs, of course, this round.
Mm-hmm.
So you can roll. So someone can roll 2d4, or you can let Amy roll 2d4.
That is not a nat 20, but a 20 should hit.
No.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure his AC is not great.
And I get the extra d6, and that's only arrow 1, so that's 14 points of damage.
Let's see how many. He's a mage too.
Yeah, let me know if I need to do my second arrow. It's not magical, and I didn't add in the magic stuff, but
Technically, it's 19 damage. You're 14 plus Zorik rolled for the flames. That was 5.
So you took. The last person so he's taken how much? 14 points of damage.
Right, that's the first arrow.
Yeah, he's burning.
Yeah, he took 5 from the burning and then 14 from Amy, so 19 total.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead.
Okay.
He screams.
Excellent.
He screams in frustration as a spell.
Can I shoot my second arrow at this one?
If you want to, yeah.
Yes, I would like to.
He's yes, please, out of my misery. The flames come.
Is that enough to hit 15?
Do we need to interrogate any of these people?
You have the lady.
Yeah, we got the fighter we can interrogate.
Okay.
She'll wake up in 6 days, but yeah.
Oh, sorry, I offed that
6
one. I haven't even rolled.
He's gonna
damage.
He's got like 3 hit points.
You don't want me to roll the damage?
Go ahead and roll.
And then the extra d6. So
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
12.
And
He's probably not going to survive being set on fire anyway.
Well, you killed him before the fire creeps over there, so
An act of mercy.
yeah, an act of mercy. Yeah, like in Last of the Mohicans when Hawkeye shoots a poor British captain.
Yeah.
All right, and these guys here.
I think you can handle the orcs, right?
How much did we roll for the 5 damage? Yeah, 5 damage. Those orcs die.
All of them?
Yeah, they all burn up with 5 damage.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, as for our
And this
deep
guy
slump,
This guy
go
took another 5. So okay. I should put him in green, a green bar, because he's a good guy. He's hurting pretty. He's hurting.
Video game thing, but I always people use the green bar and roll 20, but I always use the red bar because that's what the video game's health is always red.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he crawls out. He's pretty messed up, but he's alive.
I'll
These
cover
guys,
him.
but he's like spitting as best he can through the pain at these orcs who are frying.
So the doors, are they on this side then?
No, they're on the other side.
Okay. Well, I don't
But
want
they're-
him going into the burning web.
No, I know they're all back. They're like pleading for food and water through the bars. You know, as they moved away moved away from the webs. They're all like while they are ragged and beaten looking, they do look better than the ones that you saw upstairs up top.
Okay.
This must be the special stock that we learned about at the slave auction before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
So
we're
I
taking
would
him
like
with us.
I would like to strip that fighter of her weapons and armor and tie her up.
Yes, chainmail. She's carrying like for some reason she has like a stone that kind of sparkles.
Oh,
It looks like a normal stone, but it kind of sparkles
hold on.
on a
Hold on. I haven't gotten this up yet. So it's the
okay.
warrior had chainmail.
Yeah, chainmail, a battle axe, some sort of stone on like a rope around her neck.
Sure,
It
it's like
sparkles,
soap.
but it looks,
Mm-hmm.
huh? It's like soap on a rope.
instead of soap
Stone on a rope. Yeah,
And it
then
sparkles. The stone does.
yeah, and then the woman, the mage, when you drag him out of there after the flames die down, he had well, those might have to roll to see. The ring survives. The other things, I don't know if they will.
What was the ring?
Oh yeah, no problem. So it's a ring. I mean, it looks like a magical ring. That's where the purple flame, the purple sparks came from.
Okay.
That ring. And then he was wearing like he's not wearing armor, but he's got like really nice ornate bracelets that have magical runes on them, and they survived. Although you got to kind of pry him.
Ooh.
You got to pry him from his like charred body. You know. And yeah.
Did the orcs
So,
have anything?
it's-
or
the orcs?
Or the lady, this one over here, the merchant.
Yeah, they have stuff too. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4. There are 5 orcs. So you collect. Oh, that's pretty good. You collect 40 gold pieces from the orcs,
Okay.
and each of these 3 people have a 500. Oh, they each carry 3 gems, and they're all very nice gems, actually.
Okay. Carry a gem. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we know about how much they cost?
I will roll for you. They are all carrying like either really nice. How to say that? Either like a, let's say, they each have a garnet, a violet garnet, a deep blue spinel, and a topaz, golden yellow topaz. They're all worth 500 gold pieces. So 15
500?
gems.
500
Yeah.
gold pieces.
Yeah, 9 gems at 500 gold pieces each.
So
Yeah.
3 people each carrying one of each of those. So
Yeah, so 9 gems, 500 gold pieces each. Okay.
All right. So here's a question.
The woman also has a map. The merchant had a map too, but it's all burned up.
oh, so no map.
No, the woman had a map too.
Right, but you said it burned up.
The merchant.
The merchant's that map burned up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So read the map.
It shows it says it basically says caravan route, and it kind of goes further into the Palmarge.
Okay.
Okay, so what I was going to say is that given the strength of the pseudo dragon poison and the fact that our I'm just gonna call her the slave master for now, as I don't remember her name. But given how she's gonna be out for days, you know, we have options.
Before you go on, it's 1 to 6 days. So I'm guessing Carl or Amy have to roll so we
Yeah.
find out days because it may only be one day.
1 to 6 days, and you have to roll to see if she has a save against the poison and doesn't automatically die.
A percentage chance to die, right?
Yes.
25%, actually, that's right.
Nope.
It was 25, right?
Yeah, she won't die, but
Okay.
she's going to be out for 4 days.
Okay.
All right. So it sounded to me like we're in favor of taking her prisoner. She's dangerous. I somewhat wonder if just slit her throat and be done with it.
I would let Zorik, being the half-orc, interrogate her.
When she wakes up?
Well, yeah, not going to do any good to interrogate her right now. So yeah.
Then let's do this. Why don't we?
You know what? You know what? Yeah, when you should tell Tim can read her mind.
Yeah, Woolsey can or Bronson can read her mind. ESP.
Yeah, Bronson.
That's a good point. Then let's do this. Why don't we have Bronson, who's here with us in spirit? Why don't we role play it that? Why don't we have him take her unconscious body out back through the sewers and move her out of here? Now she's stripped and tied off.
Yeah,
tied up, and then we can continue exploring the slave pits.
Well, do we want to release these prisoners and have them taken back to the boat too?
Of course we do. After we wait an hour for that web to come off.
It burned up. The web got burned up.
Well, okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. You're right.
I can't just dispel the web or take it down.
It doesn't state that.
Not rules as written. No.
Oh, okay. Well, we can pour water on it, maybe.
Well, as noted, since it's already burned up, then there probably wouldn't be much remaining after a couple minutes. So.
Yeah, the man's name is Orm.
Orm?
Yep. He's pretty messed up. Yep.
So
I imagine I'll probably want to ask him a bunch of questions, but I guess I'll ask then. Do we have time to do that tonight?
No, it's probably good to just stop here and we'll do XP.
Hey, Carl. So since this merchant here was running this direction, do I see a door down this way?
I think, what is it? See, I'm trying to think of this.
That probably leads to the door that
Or he was just trying to get out
found.
from between the
Yeah, you see, there's two doors here.
Right, but the merchant was running down here, so I'm assuming there's some type of door down here.
It looks like there's a set of stairs. Yeah, there's a set of stairs that are going up.
Okay.
You'll need to lift the fog.
Yeah, I will. And let me see. I'm trying to figure out how this. So those stairs go up, right? They go up.
Mm-hmm.
They go up to. It's just really weird what this looks like.
I mean, if the main people were down here, do we have to worry too much that someone else is going to come down those steps?
Yeah. Do they go up to like a platform like this?
Okay, so should we booby trap that while we're waiting for the fire to go down?
Well, I think the fire would have gone down.
Fire should be out.
The fire's out. Yeah. So there's like that's what that looks like.
Yeah, because the fire's out because we've already looted the orcs and the magic user and.
Good.
And that was that. These are like storerooms in here. They have tables and shelves neatly piled with clothing, dried rations, manacles, whips, ropes, branding irons, and tons of wine. Kept on they've been kept in good order and free of pests. No, no weapons or armor, but it's like, basically stuff that they probably load onto a caravan.
Okay.
So I guess we would initially feed the prisoners using those stockages.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I expect then that this staircase probably leads to a corridor, which then goes to the place that Tharvar and Elindia saw last time we were in Highport.
Right. That's probably how they got the slaves out so that they could get them up. So that's my theory.
Are there any other is this just a solid wall on this area, or is there any other doors, corridors, etc.?
Oh no, it's just a wall. Sorry.
Okay. And if we want to progress, it sounds like we either have to go this way or we go through the tunnels.
Yeah, when you're up here, you can make a D6.
Just to be silly, can we put the unalived orcs and everybody in these cages and lock the doors?
Oh yeah.
Just so if somebody finds them, they find them down there.
Yeah, you can lead those now that you know, and I'm sure you've marked your passage. You can lead those prisoners, back to back to the mustering area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so I would expect that since Macaro did come with us, since you know that he would have boarded the ship with us,
Yeah.
Carl,
Mhm.
I'd figure that he'd probably be making arrangements
Right.
in the caverns there, since we would have told him that we were planning to spring all the slaves from the slave pits.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
you probably wouldn't have figured you'd find them so quickly, but at least the first group, I think they tell you that I think there are more. There are more.
Harvard did a good job there.
Yeah.
On that secret door.
I said there are more. The prisoners do tell you, or at least this guy here, Orm, he says there are more, and then they have servants. There's not just orcs down here. There's these insect creatures that are work for these despicable slavers. There is another. He says there is another. Is that right?
So you finally get to the picture that's on the book.
Maybe. There is another chamber, and he says, this direction where there are a lot of empty cages, and the insect creatures like to play with us there. Kind of shudders. I think the master is.
I don't feel bad about cutting them down there and that they like to torture for sport.
So it says I feel like their leader's lair is that direction though. He says there's a lot of orcs in this complex as well.
Is there
other passages that lead in and out of the sewers? I guess you just found the first one.
Does their leader look like a fighter type or a magic user?
More like
has he even seen the leader?
The leader. He says he's more like he's very smarmy. He says smarmy, yeah, like sneaky. He has a smirk on his face.
They all do.
Oh, I gotcha.
I do not think he can use magic, though magic he may possess. Yeah. This is this under layer is crawling with those insect people and orcs. It says.
Can any
All
of
right,
the
and then
slaves
don't
draw us
don't get surprised or end up with a knife in our backs.
Can any of the slaves draw us a map of where the different tunnels and stuff are from their recollection, or are they too weak to do that?
Orm, if you probably heal up Orm and give him some food and some time, you could probably figure some stuff out. Maybe not
Okay.
everything. But... Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Always like getting some baddies.
Yeah, that was cool. That was good, even though you lost initiative, and I thought, oh man, it's gonna go bad, but you got hit. You actually got hit.
Not for much.
Well, cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll stop here, and I'll help calculate XP. And until next time.
Yeah. Well, thank you for running.
Thanks
Thank
for playing,
you, Pearl.
guys. You were. Hey, we're finally in A1.
Yay!
I mean, we're really deep in A1, really, because these players have taken a different type of way in.
Well, meta thoughts is this tunnel down here probably leads to that cover with the Ant-Man.
Most likely.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you to our listeners. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out, and we'll
Yep.
see you later. Good night
Yeah.
and
Good rolling.